Hey, what's up guys? This is Arthur with PalacBoxing. I've had a few people reach out to me and ask me what my thoughts were on UFC 257, Connor McGregor versus Dustin Diamond Poirier. So I watched the fight and I thought that during the first round, Connor was going to put a beating on Dustin. And so what I noticed was right away Connor came out, stuck to his game plan, and then towards probably the, 4-minute mark of the first round, I noticed that Dustin had started doing something a little bit different. He stuck to his game plan and he varied what he was doing. But hands down, Connor won that first round. Now, as the second round came up, Connor, he was the aggressor. He caught Dustin with some really good shoulder strikes and some really good elbow strikes. Now, I'm gonna get a little bit into the mentality of what happens when you hit somebody with your best shot and they don't budge, they just keep moving. So in the second round, probably around the 1 minute and 30-second mark, Connor cracked Dustin with a few really solid left hands. He cracked him with a shoulder strike as well, I believe, and Dustin kept coming. He got stunned once a little bit, but he recovered. Now, as a former boxer, I know how difficult it is when you hit somebody with your best shot and they brush that shit off. And that's kind of what Dustin did. Dustin had an amazing game plan and he stuck to it. Now, what started happening after about the 1 minute and 30-second mark, 2-minute mark of the second round was Dustin varied up what he was doing. He started kicking Connor in his front leg. And that first or second kick that he hit Connor with, it was debilitating. You could see it in Connor's face that those kicks took everything out of him. And as Dustin rolled with a few of Connor's punches, Connor did not roll with any of Dustin's punches. He didn't use a lot of head movement, and those kicks really took everything out of Connor. And Dustin did what he was taught to do. He varied up his fight game in the octagon on Saturday. So he immobilized Connor, kicked into his leg a few times. Connor was able to catch his leg a few times, but he didn't capitalize on it. He didn't do anything with it. So since Connor wasn't able to capitalize on the 2 times that he was able to grab Dustin's leg, I think the big shift in mentality happened with Dustin and Connor. And I think when Dustin caught him with that first short left hand and it drove him back to the fence cage, I think he knew at that point that the fight was over, and I think Connor knew it as well. Because mentally and physically, I feel that Connor was broken down on Saturday. And Dustin did an amazing job of capitalizing on his strengths, using his strengths to his advantage. He took a couple really good shots from Connor. He started to roll with a few of his punches. And then when he caught him with those left hands and he caught him with the right hook, that I believe dropped Connor down, it was over. So I commend both men for being stand-up fighters. Connor did the right thing. He gave props where props were due. Dustin did the right thing. He gave props where props are due. It was an amazing fight, and the best man won that night. And there's not that much else to say about it.